Hey, now I think it's going. I can't read what it
Hi,
says on
Laurie.
there. Hi, David. Where
Welcome
are we?
We are at the Old Stone Church Cemetery near Clemson, South Carolina.
Also near Pendleton, South Carolina.
Are those places close to one another?
Very. Let's see if we can find Daddy and Sarah.
Pickens.
Did you find anybody?
Where's Pickens?
Where's General Pickens?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look.
Nancy, Terrell, Thomas Lorton.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off.
A and S.H. Ramsey.
So who's that?
Sarah?
Alexander Ramsey.
Yeah. That's your great grandfather.
Here's Alexander Ramsey.
I knew they were right by the... Now, let me show
That
you.
Baskin, is that the name that Granddaddy has in his name?
That's right. My daddy's middle name was Baskin. He
Right.
named after- And see who she was the daughter of Alexander and Sarah H. Ramsey. Born 1830.
Sarah H. Ramsey. That's pretty close. Sarah Ramsey Holleman.
She wasn't a big daughter, though.
In your own shadow there, sir.
That was your great-grandmother's father-in-law?
My great-grandfather's father. That would have been my great-great-grandfather. He was 60 years old when the Civil War started. But his son, grandfather, and all of my great-grandfather's brothers were all in the Civil War. And
It does better if it has.
he married my great-grandmother just before the war started. And she stayed home and ran the farm all during the war. She was started out, I think she was a teenager at the start. Or maybe 20 or 21 years old.
I don't know if this is filming or not.
But that's who that is.
This is Sarah Hartgrove Reed Ramsey.
Yes. That's my that was my I've got it in the thing. I can't tell you just exactly. But you see this reed? That's the same reed as Reed Wiley's. Yeah. And she was Sarah Hartgrove Reed. She married
Alexander Ramsey Sr.
Senior, which
Born
was that one right
September
there.
25, 1804.
1804.
Died 1894. She lived to be 90 years old. Devoted something mother and friend.
Christian.
Is that what it says? Christian mother and friend to the poor and distressed. She died
Now
something on Christmas?
she probably, yeah, I think. Now my grandmother,
Christmas Eve.
my grandmother, who was Sarah, or Sally, they called her Sally, but she was Sarah Reed Ramsey, who married my grandfather, Joseph Holleman. And she was named for this
Was that her mother?
This was her
Namesake?
grandmother.
Oh, okay.
It was either her mother or her grandmother. One of the- So we're direct descendants of this family, of these people right here. The same blood. All the way down.
We're hot.
Yeah. Plus, tell me how you know Mary Cherry Doyle.
Well, she and Dr. Clay Doyle, see, they didn't die in 1942 and 1960, 52. And I knew them when I used to play around in Seneca. And that big thing over there has got his brother in it, Dr. Clay Doyle, Dr. Will Doyle. This is Dr. Clay Doyle, and that's Dr. Will Doyle in that big one over there. Martha,
Say that again?
the house where Martha lives, that she owns,
Yeah.
was Dr. Doyle's house.
This Dr. Doyle's or that Dr. Doyle's?
I think it was that one. It was that one because Miss Mary Cherry lived out in the country.
Uh-huh.
It was Dr. Will Doyle's house.
Pendleton,
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Get too hot. Let's go home.
Yes.